It's easy to take the simple things for granted. A home-cooked meal, family time around the dinner table, quality times to be cherished for sure. At first glance, one could look at this scene of a family meal and conclude that it happened simply by a run to the local grocery store. Load the cart, write the check, prepare the meal. For many in our community, accomplishing the seemingly mundane task of pulling together the family dinner is not easy. On the contrary, it's a significant sacrifice. When hunger is a part of the equation, the impact goes far beyond the missed meal. It strikes a blow to mom and dad's ability to be successful at work, children's success in school, and ultimately hunger fractures all aspects of life. Remember that food is one of the three necessities of life, without which one cannot thrive. The Community Food Bank of Citrus County, through your support, strives to provide this fundamental need, thereby creating opportunities for healthy, flourishing families. This is the vision we hope for, but walk with me as we take a journey to show what it took to get to this beautiful scene. It all begins early every morning with our grocery partners. Delivery trucks are required to pick up the donated food. On average, we are picking up 5,000 pounds of food each day. Then it takes facilities and equipment to unload and store the food. It takes dedicated staff and volunteers lovingly sorting the food for distribution. It takes our wonderful feeding agency partners, 43 in all, who desperately need access to quality, fresh, nutritious food to distribute to those most in need in our community. Then, of course, loving parents getting the much-needed resources to feed their family.
Thank you.
Right now, there are 23,000 in our community battling hunger. Without your support, this mom's access to nutritious food for her family would be severely limited.
We have a golf cart and take people to their cars. And, that's just a courtesy that makes them feel better. To me, being poor is the hardest job in the world because you have to scramble for food, medicine, everything. And you run into barriers almost at every corner. And what we try to do with our food part of it is have an open, kind, loving environment. We try to create an environment where there is hope. And I think it's effective.
17.
There's a lot of turnover in the poverty area. The people that sink down and then rise up. We'll get feedback to the effect that, thank God I don't need you anymore. I mean, it fills a very much of a need in the community.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Many want to debate the why of hunger. We'll let others do that. At the Community Food Bank, our mission is to answer the how. How does Citrus County respond to hunger? How do we help our 23,000 neighbors who are hungry? How do we uplift over 5,000 seniors and 4,000 children who struggle with hunger? How do we not only provide food, but nutrient-rich food? How do we strengthen our families and our community?
I feel that we do provide hope for our families that come here. And it's done not only with the atmosphere we create, but in the kindness and help that our volunteers provide to the individuals.
When you live on Social Security, it's not much there, unfortunately. And it's helped me so much to where I really, really appreciate it. It is a variety. There's family with kids that come in. There's one man that comes in, he's got 3 little babies. And he does newspapers in the middle of the night. And he comes here and he's very grateful to get this. Oh, God bless their hearts and thank you so much because they've saved my life as well as a lot of other people.
It takes all of us working together. The truck, the equipment, the food, they're all necessary in the fight against hunger. But the most important thing that we need is you. And for the last 3 years, you've answered the call. Because of your generous support, we've provided over 3.5 million meals. That's over 4 million pounds of food to those most in need in our community. Because of your support, over 15,000 people every month are now sharing quality time around the dinner table. But the most important thing that you provide through your generous support is hope. We believe that hope produces strength, and strength produces change. And we pray lasting change that will deal a death blow to hunger in our community. So if you've been one of our faithful partners, we can't thank you enough for your investment in our mission. But if you're not one of our partners, join us in the fight against hunger in our community. We're the Community Food Bank of Citrus County.
Ending hunger, nourishing hope.
Good job.